welcome at the Blueprint Cafe, where we will update you on a variety of commercial tips, tools, techniques and stories. And today we will talk with Ronnie McDonald about account planning. Ron, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Eric.
It's end of year, and I think we're planning for the next year. Most of the companies are, most of our clients are. Account planning, that is one of the big topics I would like to talk about. What's the value of it?
I think it's critically important. You build a plan, you deliver against that plan, and your business will either thrive or dive, depending on how good the plan was in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got a lousy plan, expect a fairly lousy output. If you've got a great plan that can be market leading, then expect to really, really get some big benefit from it. We think the plan is absolutely critical.
Yeah. And what are the, for a good account plan, because I've seen so many account plans in my life. Some are telephone books, others are 1A4. What are the main elements of a good account plan?
Well, look, normally in a good account plan, there's a whole bunch of numbers. Sales figures, profit figures, market share figures, distribution figures, all important stuff. But what really kind of frustrates us sometimes is sometimes that's all people do in an account plan. Just the numbers. But the numbers isn't the excitement. It's not the reality of the scenario. It doesn't mind stretch you. It just builds the numbers. What we do in our account plan is, we recognize that the numbers have got to be there. That underpins it.
Yeah.
But what is it underpinning? And what we do in our account plans is we stimulate a process where we really start with the 7 C's of knowledge. We've been through the 7 C's many times.
Yeah.
But the more you know, the more you can input into the plan. We build a vision. Where do we want to take this account in the year? And we think outside the box in that vision. Now, a good vision, remember, Eric, is something that you don't have yet, but conceivably within the time you're looking at,
you want to touch it.
1 year or 2 year, you can touch it.
Yeah.
So where could we take this account? And we think outside the box then. Then we build the plan all about reaching that vision. And we've got a process that helps. We look at a balanced scorecard of elements that we think should be in every plan, every commercial plan. Start with the customer. What can you do for the customer? Where's the customer going? Look at your own finance. You're a commercial business. What are you going to do for your own finance?
Yeah.
Operations. What are you going to do for the operation of the business? How are you going to make that really tick? What's the detail behind that? People. What's your people plan to underpin what you're going to be doing in this account? And then CSR, corporate social responsibility, becoming more important for every business now. What element are you going to do to really drive your CSR forward within that?
Mm-hmm.
From that discussion, we've got a process using what we call an active-based SWOT that determines very clear strategies, actions, and tactics that really drive towards that plan. Now, it's worth doing. If you get a great plan, as I say, your business has got a great chance of thriving. But if you don't, it won't.
Yep.
And doing it properly is everything. Don't just give me a whole bunch of numbers. Where's the excitement behind the numbers? Where are you taking this business? And that's what our process tends to allow us to do.
But it doesn't sound like a job you are going to do now between now and, let's say, a week from now. I mean, it requires a lot of time, a lot of preparation. What would you advise people there?
Well, I think you should, as a good account manager, you should always be thinking all the way through the year about your plan. Don't be like a politician that kisses a baby's head just before the election. You should be really looking after that account all the way through. And as you look after the account, every time you're in front of the buyer or at the point of purchase, you're stimulating ideas, you're writing those ideas down, you're thinking where we can take this business. And then come the planning stage, you take all of that great input that you put in throughout the whole year and then stimulate through a process. A process will help you, but then coming up with a great plan to really stretch the business going forward. And that's what we really recommend.
All right. Thank you for that great advice, Ron. And looking forward to speak to you next time again.
Okay, well, enjoy your planning, guys. Cheers.
Bye.